guys. For the class today, we need 2 sliders. If you don't have sliders, you can practice without, and some weights. You don't need to use the weights if you don't have. So we start with a simple warm-up for our core. Legs toward your chest, feet in Pilates V, hands behind the neck. As you exhale, you straighten your legs forward, inhale to bend. Exhale to extend, inhale to bend. So really imagine that you're pressing against the footbar. So if you're an advanced client, try to lower your legs really low. Imagine that there is actually your footbar there. If you're not so advanced, keep your legs a little bit higher. 4 more. In. 3 more. In. 2 more. In. 1 more. And legs together for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6 more. 5. 4 more. 3 more. We squeeze your glutes, scoop your core, and focus on your upper core. Last one. Flex and point. 10. 9. 8. That's your calf raises. So when you practice this on the reformer, usually it's to strengthen or to stretch your calf. At the moment, just focus on your core. And gentle, come back. For your 100, if you don't have any injuries, use some weights. Weights on your hands, legs in tabletop, chin toward your chest, straight your legs forward. 100. We're gonna beat your legs in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. In and out. 20. In and out. 30. In and out. 40. In and out. 50. In and out. In and out. 30 more. And out. So remember that the goal of the 100 is warm up your core, strengthen your core, warm up all your body, and strengthen your lungs. And to come back. Small other warm up. You can use the weights for this sequence. Some of you know you had some injuries on my shoulder, so for me it's too heavy. I'm just going to use without. So it's our simple hands in straps to warm up a little bit more your core, and then we're ready to start. Legs in tabletop, feet in Pilates V, arms up, aligned with your chest muscle. As you exhale, chin toward your chest, pull the arms toward your hips. Gentle, come back. 8 more. In. 7. Really hug the midline with your inner thighs. 5 more. As I lower the arms forward, try to use your back muscle and imagine that you are pulling your handles using your back muscle, not just your arms. Last one, you're gonna hold. Keep your legs extended, just arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gentle release. Arms with the palm facing each other. Open the arms wide. As you exhale, pull the arms toward the midline and extend one leg forward. Inhale, come back. 8 more. 8. 7. In. 6. In. 5. In. 4. In. 3. In. 2. In. Keep your arms toward your hips. Single leg stretch. In and out. In and out. One leg really aim toward your chest. Other leg really and forward. Inhalation, exhalation. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Small rest. Triceps. Bend the elbows against the waist. If you want it easier, against the bed, but I would say to try to keep your elbows off using your hands. Legs in tabletop, feet in Pilates V. Exhale, straight your arms, straight your legs. In, 7 more. Really try to squeeze your triceps as you straighten your arms. 5 more. If you start to have neck pain, keep your neck down. 4, 3 more, 3, 2 more, 2, last one. Crunch, straight your arms, straight your legs, just arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, small rest, legs toward your chest. Small exercise for your coordination, always to work on your core. Name of the exercise is coordination. So it's a coordination between the breathing and the movement. We're going to bring the legs toward your chest and feet in Pilates V. I'm going to bend my arms against the waist, and as always you can use some weights. Lift your chin toward your chest and crunch until the edge of the shoulder blades. As you inhale, so inhalation to extend the arms, extend the legs. Exhalation, open the legs, close the legs. Inhalation to bend your knees, get really small. Exhalation to bend your arms. And again, into strength. Exhale, open, close. Bend your knees, bend the elbows. Inhale to exhale. Exhale, open, close. Bend your knees, bend the elbows. Again, inhale. Exhale. Just knees, just elbows. We're going to make it a little bit harder. Inhale to extend and cross your legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs together. Bend your knees. Bend the elbows. 2 more like that. Inhalation to extend. Cross. Keep your hips down as you cross one leg on top of each other. 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Knees toward your chest. Arms move forward. Bend the arms. Last one. Inhalation to extend and cross. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Bend the elbows. And gentle come back. Second part, we're gonna still focusing on our core. Bring your legs toward your chest. Hands can be or behind your neck or keep your neck down. First part of the sequence. As you inhale, you're gonna lower the left leg forward. Exhale, lift up. And swap. Opposite leg down. Lift up. 8 more. For a total of 10. 8. 7. Inhalation. Exhalation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs into lower. Exhale to lift. Into lower. Exhale to lift. 8 more. 8, 7. Scoop your core in and up more. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And small rest. Turn your head to the left, turn your head to the right. We're going to combine the 2 movements. So it will be one lower, both legs. So lift your legs up, 90-degree angle. You can crunch if you want to feel more. Arms by your side if you want to be a little bit easier on your neck. Inner, lower one leg. Exhale up and drop in and up. Both legs. And up. And again. In, out. In, out. Both legs. And again. In, out. In, out. Both legs. In, out. In, out. Both legs. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, and again, lower, 2, and 3, and have a rest. We just roll back up for simple 8 rolling like a ball. Inner roll back, exhale, roll up. So remember the rolling like a ball. Heels closer to your glutes, head in between your knees, roll back, and using your core, roll back up. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And gentle, come back. So we're going to start the first part with some variation of the bridges. So I'm going to put the TheraBand just to remind me to use more my outer thighs. And I'm going to just slightly move the mat. Okay. I lie down, feet on top of the disc, roll down your spine. As you exhale, tuck under your pelvis, lift your glutes up, exhale, roll down. If you don't have discs, you can usually use some towels. They actually work really well. Exhale. Try to articulate bone by bone when you go up. Really feel your hamstrings and glutes working. And if you're using a TheraBand, then should be a good reminder to use more your glutes and outer thighs. 5 more. If this is too easy, arms up. 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. 1. We're going to start with the left leg. We're going to extend the left leg forward, exhale to come back up. We have 10. So the important thing is that you're not collapsing, not with your left hip, not with your right. So as you're going to feel, there is a lot of engaging of the hamstring, not just the left hamstring. My right is working a lot. 5 more. Exhalation to bring the disc in. And really try to resist in the way in order to feel more tension. 3 more. In. 2 more. Last one. Same exercise, opposite leg. Extend and bend. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. Gentle, roll down, bone by bone. Last part, roll up your spine, keep your feet flat, engaging your glutes. Simple climb. If you're using a TheraBand, you're going to feel a little bit more. If you're not using a TheraBand, you're going to feel anyway. So really focus on your glute medium. We have for 25 reps. 1, 2, exhale when you pull. 4, make sure you're not sinking down and keep your pelvis in line. 16 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, small rest. From there, straight your arms, roll back forward. So we're going to start a little bit of lunges and scooter. As always, you can use the weights if you want more intensity exercise, otherwise with no weights. Okay? I'm going to grab the slider. I come standing, making sure that for the first part will be my lunge. So I tuck under my pelvis. If I'm using weights, it's fine. As you push the leg back, engage your right glute to come back. And again, I'm squeezing my left glute to press. And gentle, come back. Woo, my balance. Enough to press back. Exhale to come back in. 4. So if you're using weights, you can use simple a bicep curl when you press back, or when you push back, you can add a shoulder press. Or if your balance is not great, put your hands close to a chair. So the important thing is, as you press, as much as you can, try to keep your right knee on top of your right hand. Okay? 1 more. Enough to press, squeezing from my left bum. Exhale, come back. We're going to make a little bit harder. We're going to press back. 2 pulses. 1, 2, lift up. And again, I'm pressing. Check that your hips are square. So if I'm not square, send your right hip backward, left hip forward. Pulse 1, 2, come back up. 6 more. Press. 1, 2, come back. 5 more. Pulse, pulse, come back. 4 more. Pulse, pulse, come back. 3 more. Pulse, pulse, come back. 2 more. Pulse, pulse, come back. Last one. Pulse, pulse, and then you come back. A little bit harder, last 8. We're gonna pulse for 2. 1, 2. Lift your front heel, lower, front heel up, lower. Come back. Woo. And again, push with your left leg. 2 pulses. 1, 2. Stay. Heel up, heel down, heel up, heel down. Come back. 6 more. Press with your right, left bum. Engage your right. 2 pulses. Down, down, heel up, heel down, heel up, heel down. 4 more. Into press. Pulses. 1, 2. Heel up, heel down, heel up, heel down. 3 more. And almost done. Pulse. Try to go lower than me. Pulse. Heel up, heel down, heel up, heel down. Woo. 2 more. Press. Pulse. 1, 2. Heel up, heel down, heel up, heel down. Come back. Last one. You're gonna press. Heel. Pulse. Heel up, heel down, heel up, heel down. Start the heaviest part. You're gonna press back. Some pulses. 1. Try to reach the ground. 2, 3, 4. Square your hips. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. And release. Ooh. So if you can arrive at 16 or 24, is much better. I'm just adding a chair. Because I discovered my balance today is not great. So just to make the exercise easier, I imagine that I have the footbar in front of me. Scooter, same rules that we use in the reformer. So square your hips, use your core engage. Main muscle is going to be your right bum, not your left bum. Press, come back. 24. In. Exhale to press. In. 4. In. 5. Square your hips. Long neck. 6. As you exhale, close your ribcage. 7. 8. Really feel your right bum burning. 9. 10. 14 more. 1. Squeeze your left bum as you press. 2. Imagine that your foot is against the shoulder block. Really press against the shoulder block. 18. Get your core. 19. 20. 21. Almost done. 22. 23. Press and stay. Really stay low. Squeeze. Focus on your right quad, right bum up and down. 1. 2. Squeeze your bum. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8 more. 8. 7. 6. Square your hips. 5. 4. Lengthen up. 3. 2. Lift and stay for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. More rest. From there, we transition in a different kind of squat. So, feet wider than your hips, legs and feet turn out. It's more similar to a sumo squat. Okay? From there, hands behind your neck. Simple 8 squat. Sit back. Exhale, tuck under your pelvis and bring forward your pelvis. Okay? We have 15 simple sumo squat. 1, 2. If you can, keep your hands behind your neck. As I mentioned to you, I have some injuries on my shoulders. So every time that I lift my arms up, I just feel pain. So I'm just trying to keep it lower. So make sure that your knees are in line with your second toes. Make sure that your knees are not collapsing inside. 6 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Stay down. Right heel down, left heel down, lift up. We're going to make it now more interesting. We're going to go down. Right hip up. I twist toward my right hand side and extend my arm toward the right foot. Then again, left hip, heel higher, my hand reach my foot. Lift up, and again. I sit, right heel up, twist, and again, twist, lift up, squeeze your bum. Sit back, squat, 3, up, 4, lift, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7. Try to go lower than me. Last one. 8. And release. From there, we transition in lunges and scooter on the opposite side. As we said before, if you want to add some weight. We have 24 lunges to begin with. So before we had the left leg forward, and now we change. Okay? Okay. So I just move the chair to show you the opposite side. So it will be 24 lunges. You're going to start. Check that your hips are square. Tuck under your pelvis slightly. Inhale to press back. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, press. Squeezing with your right glute. Exhale, come back using your left. Inhalation. Exhalation. Make sure that when you press, that your hips are squared. So as you press, send your left hip backward, the right hip forward. 4 more. With your left knee, make sure you're not going over your toes. And again, press. 3 more. Exhale. 2 more. Last one. In the next repetition, we're going to add a pass. 2, 1 pass. And then come back. Inhale to press. Pass 1, 2. Come back. Squeeze more your right thumb when you press. Inhalation. Pass 1, 2. Come back. Try to keep your back heel up as much as you can. 4, 1, 2, up. 3 more. Pause. 1, 2. Come back up. Really feel your core. Lengthen your waist. Don't shorten your hips. And up. 1 more. A total of 8. Press. 1, 2. Lift up. Make it a little bit harder. Press. Pause. Pause. Heel up. Heel down. Heel up. Heel down. Come back. Squeeze your bum. Press. 1, 2. Heel up. Heel down. Heel up. Heel down. Come back. 6 more. Into press. 1, 2. Heel up. Heel down. Heel up. Heel down. Come back. 4 more. Into press. Pause. Pause. Heel up. Heel down. Heel up. Heel down. Come back. 3 more. Into press. 1, 2. Lift your spine. Lengthen. Come back. 2 more. Into press. 1, 2. Heel up. Down. Up. Down. Hardest the pulses. Touch the ground. 8, 7, 6. Lengthen up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come back. Woohoo! Now, if the pulses were not enough for you, add to 16 or 24 repetitions. Let's go with your scooter. Sit super low. Check that your hips are square. Engage your core muscle. Close your rib cage. Lengthen your spine. Open your chest, engaging your back muscle. Exhale, press. Inhalation to come back. Really squeeze your left bum. This is the main muscle should work, but use the right bum to slide. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Square your hips, so make sure your left waist is not getting shorter. Keep the same distance. 8 more. 8, 7. Should start to burn your quad and your glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay. 16 up and down with your right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lengthen. 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Hold. Try to find your balance. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Small rest. From there, let's move with skating. Sit low. Same thing that we did in the scooter. Lengthen. Create space in between hips and rib cage. Arms can be behind if you prefer. I'm not a big fan of this movement as the shoulders collapse. So I suggest all arms by your side, palm facing forward, or hands here, whatever you like. Okay? Let's go. Bend your right leg, extend and bend the left leg. 24, 3, 4, feel the right back, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 more, 1, 2, 3, lengthen, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost done, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gentle come back. Lunges on the side. As you exhale, bend your right knee, open the left leg on the side, gentle come back. So it's up to you if you want to add coordination of the arms. In this case, you can use some weight, so you can work a little bit your shoulders and biceps. But it's up to you, you don't need. 10. We need 14. 4. 2. 3. 4. 5. Keep going. Keep going. 4 more, 4 more, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last. Hold, lift your leg on the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And come back. Let's transition with some plank using the disc. I'm doing a variation with one leg. So let's start first in this way. You're gonna keep shoulders on top of your hands, and you're gonna bend and extend your left leg for 16. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Small rest if you need. Now keep your hands and shoulders in line. Left leg is gonna be extended. Right knee toward the chest. Go down. Up and down. 16. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5 more. 5. Try to be square with your hips as much as you can. Last one, and hold. In the last one, because I can't hold the position, as much as you can, stay there and send your right knee toward your chest and stay in that position. I'm gonna count for you 16 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Small rest. Same exercise, opposite side. So, hands in line with your shoulders. You're gonna be in a plank and you're gonna start moving the right leg back and forth, like similar to a mountain climb. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the position. Imagine I'm doing the exercise with you guys. So keep both legs extended. left knee on the ground. Once that you feel connected, lift your left knee off from the mat and send your knee closer to your chest. And come back. We have 16, okay? I'm just gonna do 8 and the other 8 I'm gonna count for you. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, square your hips, 6, 7, 8, 8 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last repetition. You're just gonna hold there for 16 seconds. 1, 2, 3, keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Small rest. From there we come standing. We transition in the skating. That will before we did with the left leg outside. This time will be with your right leg outside. So standing, entering a squat position. If you need a chair, grab your chair to help a little bit with the balance. Exhale to extend and bend your right leg. Remember the main muscle is your left bum. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lunges. Exhale, press. In, come back. 2. Remember, you can add the coordination of the arms. Can be arms by your side, arms forward. 6, 24, 7, 8. Try to go deeper than me. 16 more. 1, 2, 3. Lengthen. 4. Square your hips. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last. And release. Last time. From there that you are, hold, try to find your balance, use your glute medial, lift up, lower down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Let's finish with the last plank. Mountain climb. Try not to lift your glutes too high when you're practicing. Shoulders in line with your hands. Really fast. Swap one leg at a time. 16 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. From there, just lie down and make sure they're gonna stretch your glutes. Roll down the spine, right foot on top of the left. Hug your leg toward your chest. You can also stretch with pigeon pose. And rest and breathe. In from your nose, out from your mouth. In and out. As much as you can, try to stretch at least 30 seconds each side. Opposite leg. And release. Let's stretch a little bit the hamstring. Lift your leg up toward the sky, the right leg. As much as you can, rest short, you don't work any back extension. Slightly soften your knee. Square your hips. Right heel that aim up. Glutes that aim down. And you're gonna hold. In from your nose. Out from your mouth for 10. 9. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and change. Opposite leg, 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 more. And release. Hug the leg toward your chest. And have a nice day.